welcome back to Let's Play X to the Threat. I don't know why I was about to say X Beyond the Frontier. It's been such a short period of time, that's probably why. Anyway, let us get moving, shall we? Before I get more confused. I don't think I can get more confused at this point. But anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, I'm going to have a look deeper slightly into this system, see if there's anything that I might want to take from.
Kahuna Bakery.
Kahuna meat steaks are too. Oh no, it was Argnu beef they said to take.
Argonne Cattle Ranches.
Okay, yeah.
Ranch.
We can do the cattle ranch.
Autopilot
Time
activated.
to do the cattle ranch. But yeah.
Successfully docked.
Once we've done this, we'll make our way to Argonne
Network
Prime,
established.
I believe it was.
Argnu
76, that's
bought.
fine.
You are being promoted.
Yay! Advanced salesman. Yay, I guess. Anyway, we bought it for 76. Let's try and sell it for a bit more than that, shall we? Hopefully quite a bit more. I think we can sell it for 100 odd. But I could be wrong with that. Like, no, 150 or 170 odd, possibly. But again, I obviously don't know exactly. What I'm planning on doing though, is after I have done this and a couple of other missions, I'm going to essentially buy myself mining freighter, or should I say a freighter, equip it with a mining laser and an ore collector, and scrap a big chunk of asteroids. Yep, that is my big plan. Just scrap asteroids. You know, for resources and stuff. Do I think
Pirate ship.
You know what? Let's go for it, shall we?
Target is now in fire.
Ready or not, here I come!
Oh yeah, in the center you'll see two bars, one green and one blue. The blue one is their shielding.
Is now in firing range.
The green one is their hull points. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm actually doing enough damage. I'm not doing enough damage. Fine. We'll just leave then. Yeah, we're not actually doing enough damage to penetrate the shielding, which is what I mean. I mean, he's done like 2 hits to me, and look where my shielding is in the top left-hand corner there. That blue bar is my shielding, that green bar is my health in the top left-hand corner there. I don't know how to point.
Hornet missile.
Yeah, I can't really point. But in, like, it's hard to explain. But in that top left-hand corner there is my shields, followed by my health. Up in the top right-hand corner we have my engine speed, followed by my weapons generator. Capacitor.
Entering system. Argonne Prime.
So the weapon generator capacitor is actually not of the highest, let's see. Kahuna Bakery?
Kahuna bakeries are huge or no aim.
Yeah, that's actually okay. I could sell it there.
Kahuna Bakery. Kahuna Bakery.
Yeah, I've already
Docking
said that first.
granted. Autopilot activated.
I wonder where I can get satellites. I am going to have to get satellites at some point to build my empire, essentially.
Successfully docked. Connection
just
to
trying
local
think.
trading network established.
Well, we've made a bit of a profit.
New beef sold.
So where are we meant to go again? Oh, hey, we have our salvage insurance. That's nice. Message log? Oh, I meant to make my way back to Home of Light. Whoops! My mistake. That's absolutely fine. Back through the south gate, I believe? Yeah, back through the south gate. Get to Home of Light, and then... I guess dock at TerraCorp, and then talk to Elena Ko again. Also, I've never understood why they changed the order of names. Like on the little displays that they
Entering
put on
system, Home
tables.
of Light.
It's such a strange way of saying it. But I'm guessing you know what I mean. Oh, okay.
Pirate ship.
Sorry, I'm trying out the buttons on the joystick, see what does what. Okay, well, I guess we'll stick with what we've got. Because unfortunately, again in this game, you're not allowed to change the buttons.
Autopilot activated.
I think you would have to hack the, well, I say hack in the loosest of terms, fiddle with the INI file
Successfully docked.
Welcome
to change the stuff like that, but
Connection
I
to
don't know.
local trading network established.
Anyway, oops. Although I am kind of curious now that I'm here. Oh, I've already got a duplex scanner. Oh, that's fine. Hey, Elena Cole, how are you? See what our next mission is for TerraCorp after all. I mean, hey, what's a former space pirate meant to do?
Julian, come on in. It's good to see you again.
That
I've
walk!
been informed your first assignment went quite well. Feels good to earn your money this way, doesn't it?
Sorry,
Looks
sir,
like
my
Ban has been a
gyroscopes
good
are
influence on you.
off center. I've made a tidy profit, but I can't see what TerraCorp gets out of the deal.
Well, Julian, let's just say we don't always deal in the obvious. Sometimes our investments are more long-term. You'll see what I mean sooner than you might think.
Also, she has, like, a really weird figure. Don't know if it's just me. So you got more work for me?
Indeed. I do have something a little bit different to a standard cargo transport this time.
Miss Cole,
One
we
moment.
have a problem here at...
I'm busy. Please wait, Amazura. The job is very important for TerraCorp, so you can see you've earned some trust in the right places already.
Yay!
Currently, we are researching a new engine technology in cooperation with a group of boron technicians and scientists. They're all staff members of a boron scientist, Mi Ton. We've worked with him before, and as a result, we've been the first non-boron company able to deliver engines that are capable of operating underwater. He's a genius, and what he's doing is absolutely crucial to this project. Your job is to pick up Mi Ton and his assistants and bring them here.
Heron's Nebula, the hole.
You'll meet my daughter Saya on the trading station in Atreus' clouds, and then escort her down to Tethys, the planet in that sector where Mi Ton and his assistants will be waiting for you. She is the official contact person for Mi Ton, so you can leave all formalities to her. Once you've picked them up, all you have to do is to bring them back here to the
Northwest
TerraCorp
west,
HQ.
basically. Although I didn't think that was the right... I don't know why, my head's going, that's not right. Well, whatever.
That's it. Nothing complicated, but please, Julian, try to remember that your cargo is worth a fortune to us and consists of living beings this time around. Just one more thing,
Sorry, Miss Cole, but...
One moment. You won't be able to transport Mi Ton and his crew with a standard ship. That's why we've prepared a personal transporter
seriously,
for
come
you.
on.
It's an Argon Express. It's tanked and waiting for you
No.
in Hangar Bay 2.
Oh
Take
god,
care
you
of
had
it.
a weird way of
It's
saying
TerraCorp
hangar.
property.
Hangar. Thanks a lot for the job. I'm on my way then.
Very good. Your ship will be waiting here for you when you get back. Oh, and by the way, you can make some more money by using the free space aboard the Express by delivering goods to the Boron.
It's such a
They
weird way of
always
talking.
need energy and minerals.
Money.
I always think that flying empty is such a waste of space. Godspeed, Julian.
But speed? Like, I actually did not understand what she said there. It sounded like butt speed, Julian, and I'm like, wait, what? Oh, yes, Julian, anus speed to you. Okay, yeah, anus speed, I guess, to you too, Mrs. Cole. Butt speed. So yes, welcome to the, TP class
Attention,
Argon
security.
Express.
We got a 881 on level
Allegedly,
2
I'm still in the
casino.
station. Allegedly, the game
Hello,
stinks.
Mr.
I'm still in the
Gardner. Nice to
station.
meet you again. Miss Cole from the TerraCorp has asked me to give you a quick rundown of
From
this
the
new
TerraCorp.
TP ship class. You will immediately notice that flying a TP class ship is a lot different from any small fighter. In fact, the TP's size is bigger than many small TS freight transporter ships, so a special education is required to fly such a large and somewhat bulky ship.
Another
The
word
most
for bulky
interesting
is
new
cumbersome.
feature that the TP has to offer for you is probably the back turret. This turret is equipped with a heavy laser, and you can either program your board computer to defend your ship automatically to the back using this turret, or you can jump into the turret yourself whenever you need.
Solar power plant.
You will find out that this turret is needed on a ship of this size, because it's much slower to maneuver, and impossible to defend only with front-mounted weapons. Hari Seldon, out.
I think you misjudge my combat capabilities. I'm pretty sure I could probably defend myself
Successfully
quite
docked.
adequately with the front
Welcome.
turret. Not turret, front
Connection
cannon.
to local trading network established.
Not only that,
You
but
are
it probably would do
energy
more
cells
damage.
Bought.
But alas, what can you do? Guys like, oh no, it'd be a bad idea for you to have the good guns. Bad idea. But anyway. That is what she looks like. Not exactly much to look at, honestly. But, she's functional. Seriously, where am I going? Sorry, I'm just caulking up a bit. Right, northwards. Excellent. I finally made my way in the correct direction. There we go. So yeah, unfortunately we don't actually have a main cannon. We only have a beta impulse ray emitter, which is nothing. It is seriously nothing. If not worse than nothing. You seriously can't do anything with it to defend yourself. Don't even bother trying. What you have to try and rely on mostly is just sheer shielding. Your speed is crap, your turning rate is crap. The only thing you really have is shields. To
The
put it
purpose of the
blatantly simple. Although speed can actually get quite reasonable looking at that.
Entering
216
system,
is actually
Argon
about the speed
Prime.
of an M4, which is an intercept class, roughly. Anyway, we're making our way to our Tracy's Clouds. ASAP. Ah, come on, anytime now. The Singularity Engine Time Accelerator is a bit more cautious. Okay, that's fine. So, unlike in X Beyond the Frontier, you cannot basically be 100 meters away from a target still Singularity Engine Time Accelerating. You have to. You have no other choice. But you have to slow down to regular time to go past things. Which is kind of unfortunate, but I understand. I mean, I'd kinda like an unrestricted Singularity Engine Time Accelerator, but I get why there isn't one. you know, because you'd have to slow it down and stop and things like that. But alas, what can you do? I just can't wait till I get like a destroyer. I never really got destroyers in a full, proper, actual fleet in and of itself. I never really did that. I just flew everywhere. But anyway. I'm also trying to remember how you do it in X3 Albion Prelude, how you flew fleets. I vaguely remember it. I remember there being controls, like commands, but I don't know how I bound them in the past.
Entering system. Heron's Nebula.
Obviously it'll be a thing I'll have to relearn. Anyway, welcome to Heron's Nebula. I believe this way is to the hole. But anyway, Heron's Nebula. The Argon mine workers in this mineral-rich system are famed across space for having the ability to are famed for having their ability to consume vast amounts of space fuel. Their semi-legal bootleg operation keeps the miners happy and the bosses rich. Strong liquor loosens the tongue, and system is a hive for gossip and rumour, and dubious scuttlebuzz. Basically, it's a system pretty much consisting of rumours, honestly, and drunkards. Space fuel is legal here. It is essentially whiskey, to put it simply. What isn't legal here is space weed, which is basically weed. Who would have thought? But yeah, space weed is legal in Talari systems along with space fuel, but everywhere else, every other territory, it's legal. So space fuel is illegal in Boron territory, Paranid territory, Talari. No, not Talari. Boron, Paranid, and Split territories, but legal in Argonian and Talari territories. While space weed is illegal everywhere but in the Talari territories. So they both can be extraordinarily profitable because ships get blown up for carrying them. But you could get blown up for carrying it. You know, just saying.
Entering system. The hole.
But anyway, one more eastwards, I believe. Sorry, I'm using the keyword. The Argon system's economy is heavily reliant on the trade between the Argon and the Boron allies. The Foundation Guilds and its headquarters here, yes, shut up cats, stop squealing. The Foundation Guild and its headquarters here and the trading station is the temporary seat of the newly found Boron Chamber of Commerce. The many cattle ranches here supply Argnu beef for the local exports markets. And I just remembered I have energy cells in my freight bay that I've not sold. Very much doubt it, but how are you doing for that? Oh my goodness, wow!
Cattle ranch. Gamma. Docking
sure.
granted. Autopilot activated.
I may as well while I'm on the way. Seriously? No one's come to fill you up?
Argon cattle ranches are large farms
That
used
is
to breed
incredible.
the creature known as the Argnu, farmed for its processed blood. Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established.
Color me immensely
Energy
surprised.
cells sold. You are
I
being
did not think I
promoted.
would get that. Not west, easterly. We need to go east. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, really? This is normally why I point away into deep space and then come in. But yeah, this, you know. I will be cutting and pasting a little bit more. Cutting and pasting? No, I will be cutting in and out a bit later on, a bit more, because I will have explored the systems, etc. I just thought for now, might as well, while we're exploring new systems, just bring you along. Taladi territory I will probably be going to soon, hopefully. Because my idea is to go to Talari territory, pick up a Talari vulture, and from there, with the Talari vulture, go and just pick up a mining system, and yeah. Essentially just mine things. Strip systems bare, almost. I am going to keep some systems alive, so I can put ore mines and silicon mines, etc. in, but, you know, mostly just keep them bare. Or strip them bare, I should say. Also, I should explore the Argon territories now, I think about it.
Entering system. Atreus's clouds.
Oh, combat? I don't see where. Or with what, or how. You're at the Boron Trading Station, aren't you, Mizzies? I cannot remember, I'm sorry. Urgh. Rather awkward. Anyway, now to think about it. Target that.
Docking granted. Autopilot
The
activated.
planet Tethys has a huge population, and the Boron are determined to protect the billions even, living down there from the dangers of lawlessness of nearby uncivilized systems. The local economy is very reliant on the import of raw materials, most notably even, Talariarium, which is required by many Bogas factories. Indeed. Oh yeah, I forgot. X2 the threat on Discord shows up
Incoming
as
message.
Hellsword, which is apparently an MMO
Hello,
that I had no
Julian.
idea
Please
about.
dock here at the Royal Baron Trading Station so you
Baron?
can pick me up.
Who's the
Newton
Baron?
and his team are waiting for us on the planet Tethys.
Tethys. Tethys. Yeah, whatever. Tethys. There we go. I'll go with that. Tethys. But yeah, seriously, look at this stuff. This is just so much cooler.
Successfully docked.
The designs are just so much cooler.
Connection to local trading network established.
But anyway. We're looking for a coal. There we go, Sayako. Seriously, there's something very heavy and mechanical about the way people walk in this. You can make the Argon Mercury very easily, now I think about it, in the game Space Engineers.
Hiya. You must be Julian, right?
That is the weirdest thing
Pleasure
ever.
meeting you. And thanks for picking me up.
No
So-
problem.
No other passengers? That's good. Mitan and his folks aren't big on socializing.
So, who are you again?
Oh, I'm sorry, didn't I introduce myself? I'm Saya Ko. Ellen had told me you'd be arriving to pick me up and help deliver Mitan and his crew from this planet to the TerraCorp HQ.
Seriously, this dress is over the top evocative. Like, seriously. I guess it's no coincidence that you and Elena have the same last name.
How did you hit on that? No, of course not. Look, with this whole universe full of Danas, Seldums, and Gardnas, you wouldn't expect two people to share such an unusual last name by coincidence. Whether I like it or not, Elena's my mother. Oh, hell! I just realized your last name is Gardner. I'm sorry. But you must admit, Argon and Goner people are a lot less creative with their names than the Teladi or Split.
Okay. I know what you're talking about. I've had my share of problems with my mother too.
Really? Look, I've got to confess, I've read your files. Normally when TerraCorp sends their intelligence, I don't bother to read this stuff. Everybody deserves an unbiased start. But your files looked... how shall I say... intriguing? Seems as a kid you ran away from your mother and were raised by pirates. A rough life, I guess. And it also said you became an outstanding pilot. Skills outperforming even some of the best veterans law enforcement had to offer.
But not
Was
the
one
military.
quote, if I remember right. But one question was never answered. What was it that drove you? What motivated you? Although I can imagine what might be part of it.
Wouldn't like to say that, but sure. I guess we'll go for it.
Hey you, what are you looking at? This is just my standard pilot dress. It's simply
Yeah.
a convenient, standard uniform. Look here, it's standard, I tell you. Nah, you're just jealous.
Sure, I'll dress like that too, and you know, whatever. What do you know about Terracorp?
Well, my mother's worked for
Tell
TerraCorp
me
ever
your
since I was a
secrets.
child. The founder and CEO is some guy who claims to come from the ancient planet Earth. His name's Brennan. And believe it or not, my mother claims she's also from Earth. So yeah, the two are buddies. Brennan
Yep.
persuaded her to manage the corporation while he works on a new space drive technology to help him get back to his planet. And before you ask, he's had no success in the past 20 Azuras. At
Years.
least as far as I know. But you
Roughly.
don't know my mom. Don't make the mistake
Far
of
as I
thinking
know,
that the
or remember.
corporation is just a little utility to help finance Brennan's research. She's made it into one of the leading enterprises in the entire universe. Mother's very ambitious when it comes to business.
Well, you know, why not? You believe in Earth?
Oh, please. Don't think I'm one of those Gonar types. But hey, yeah, I guess I'm half an Earthling. Scary, huh?
Oh, you know. Do. I'd prefer if Bandana did not give away my files.
I'm sorry, Julian, but Ben and Elena must think that somehow you're very important. I'm sure they have their reasons. I've no idea what, but I trust them, and I'm sure you can trust them too.
I'd like to hear more about you. Enough of me, and I'd like to hear more about you.
Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't be wasting so much time. We have to catch the next shuttle.
You can't. I think they just mixed up that option, honestly, because every time I've selected that, she's just went, yeah, you're right, I better go. And I've been like, oh, well, oh. Sigh. Anyway, what can you do? Also, they said that they're in development of the first non-thingy engine. Non-boron engine that can work underwater. So, I've got a question. This is an Argon Mercury. I'm assuming it's not got a boron engine in it. Okay? I'm just saying this right now. Because this is a little bit inconsistent, if you ask me personally. You'll see in a bit. Also, holy crap, I want a bloody TS class that moves that quick. So, welcome to the boron planet of Tithius. If you ask me, it's pretty incredible. Just having this underwater civilization. Unfortunately, I was hoping to see like boron swimming around in the sea, but they don't. But anyway, just look at those boron ships. Come on, you can't say that's not a lot cooler than the ships that we saw beforehand. Oh, okay. My mistake, I thought Argon Mercury was what picked them up. Oh. I feel a bit like an idiot now. Oh well, what can you do? Do, do, do. And so, now with our newly found scientists, we shall make our way to design the first non-boron underwater working engine. Oh hey.
Hello, pilot. Could you fly a bit faster? Even a boron can swim faster than that.
And then there's the issue with it.
Autopilot activated.
Yep. We're transporting an
Autopilot off.
arsehole of a scientist. He's an absolute wanker, seriously. There's no other way of really putting it. He's just a complete knobend. Ship's pushed to its absolute maximum. Nothing else it can do. Oh, can you fly a little faster? A boron could swim faster than this. Oh yeah, I want to see a boron traveling at 144 meters per second. Seriously, I that would be impressive. That's like what, a mile a minute?
Update.
Actually,
The
no, it's more
whole.
than that. Holy crap! What is 60 meters per second? Or 144 meters per second? We're just going to take it as 100 meters per second, because then we can just double it roughly. So it would be 150. So 100 meters per second would be 6 kilometers per minute. Divide that by half and then add that on, and basically you have 9 kilometers a minute. You try and swim that
Entering system.
fast.
The whole.
In miles per hour, that would be... Give me a bit, I'll get there. 6 times 9 is 54, so 540, 5,400 kilometers. You try and swim that speed. No, wait. 540 kilometers, not 5,040. 540 kilometers. Still, Mr. Boron, man, you try and swim that speed. I want to see you swim that speed. That would be impressive. Anyway, this
Boron
is the
dolphin.
enigmatic one I was talking about that swims. So great, look at that. I love this one. Such a cool ship. It just swims through space. Come on, you can't say that's not cool. Impractical, yes, but not cool? Nah. Oh. But anyway, yeah, I love the designs in this a lot more than I like the designs in X Beyond the Frontier and the later games. Like, I was really disappointed when I saw there was new designs to the ships. I was like, oh, I really like the designs. I was just wanting a graphical update, honestly. But hey, I still like the gameplay of X Beyond the Frontier a bit better. Is that what I think it is?
Unknown object.
This is the allegedly, what's the word? Rare, that's the one. This is the allegedly rare craft that you never really see. Pilot unknown. Dot 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 unknown. Dot dot dot. Yep. Just absolutely no information. Oh, but anyway. You know what? I'm going to quickly dock here and I will leave it there.
Docking granted.
So, until next time, all the best,
Autopilot
and I hope you enjoyed.